Hello. Oh, hello, everybody. What is it? Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Rosa Saki Investigator. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Rosa Saki. Guys, oh my God, can you believe today? Oh my God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No sound. Oh God, again. No sound. What the hell? Uh, hmm. Oh, you can hear, okay? You can hear. Okay, good, good. So I'm glad. So guys, okay. Wow, can you believe today? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was like, don't please don't feel like I was like I have to do it. It wasn't like a sense of obligation or anything. It was like, okay, can you okay. So anyway, guys, so okay, so all right. So 1 second, okay. I'm like putting the cards together here, okay, and like I said, I it was kind of well, it was last minute. I had some appointments and so forth, and so when I started watching, seeing the news, it wasn't just one. There was I feel like today, guys, the whole thing about George Nader, it's unbelievable. Okay, it's yeah, it's like I don't know. I'm like, wow. I have so many questions. Okay, about that. Hello, Dorcas. No, long time no see, Dorcas. We are long time friends. So guys, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy when you think about it. The magnitude of all the things, it's kind of crazy when you stop and think about it. Because I have so many questions. I have so many questions about whether, at first I was like, wait, why was he arrested? Was it a revenge or something? Because by the first thing that came to me, I was like, oh, Barr wants him arrested because he said something about Trump. And then, oh, Patrice saying there's no moon. And then I was like, wait, what? And then people said, oh, it's because he must have betrayed, like he said he was going to say he lied or something like that. So, and then guys, when I read the thing and everybody online, people are saying, don't look. I didn't look on the, what is it called? The indictment because it's too graphic. But there's still the bit they had that they found these videos on his iPhone of, okay, I'm just going to say it, okay? 2-year-old to 15, 2-year-old. 2 year. I'm just like, I can't even. I'm just like, these people, guys. I'm sorry. They should be immediately shot. It's funny. I'm against. I'm against death penalty, but in some cases, I don't know how. I mean, just like, I don't. I know. I just like, this stuff, guys. Or they have to be. I don't know how. Just like, chill, little kids like that. I'm just like, it makes me almost want to cry. And think about how powerful this guy is, over there, like in those countries. He has so many like powerful people behind him. He would never in normal circumstances be arrested. He is really like, I mean, can you imagine not only you have these videos, but you have it on your phone? Think about it. What kind of videos you put in your phone? Like, oh, you're like in the airport, like their video like that. Can you imagine? I mean, you must be really addicted or something, like so sick that you carry with yourself that thing, Can you imagine? I'm just like, wow, that's just. And the other thing I want to ask guys today, okay, I've never asked that because I never, as you guys know, I get very mad, when people ask about conspiracy theories. But this is, made me think, guys, about, the Pizzagate situation. Is it a case because, a lot of the way that they structure these types of news, okay, like they do it. Oh my God. Yeah. So it's just like the way that the whole thing with the Pizzagate, I am more because the way that they do this news, okay, this is how they do it. They create a fake version of the truth to attack the Democrats or quote unquote liberals with. Okay. So I wonder if they knew this all along. Okay, because guys, I'm sorry, I've never seen I have never seen, you could say there's like a lot of sexual harassment, whatever, but I have never seen like everyday pedophilia is really every day, it seems like, right? It's very not, okay, is it me? I don't think it's me. It's very but disturbing. It's very disturbing. Okay, I'm sorry. Like Roy Moore, this guy, this. I mean, there's so many. I feel like It's almost hard. I don't even remember the names of the people. Okay, so I'm just like, is there some sort of like, guys, did you see the thing about how the other thing I want to know is because I've seen so many, and it just seems like almost conspiracy theory territory, but it's not because it's on the news. I almost wonder, if this guy is involved in, what is it called? Like, is there some sort of human trafficking element to this? Okay. Because not just consuming, but putting together the connections, because like, guys, I'm sorry. It's too weird that there's all these people that like, I don't know. Just to me, it's like, I can't, maybe there is some sort of like, pedophile network with his right wingers, whatever, you know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. I mean, oh. So anyway, but then, let's putting aside the shocking element of the child, like the little kids thing. This guy, did you saw on Rachel today, right? This guy is just so involved in so many things. Did you see he's involved in the Seychelles? He's involved in all do you remember the article that came out on Sunday in the New York Times? He's involved in the UAE. He's involved in the very, very high level deals. Okay, and there he is with the images of boy, like babies, little babies. Okay, I'm sorry, 2 years old. Like, what is 2 years old? Like, can barely. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to be saying these things, but like, oh, here, life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. Just like a prayer, your voice can take me there. Feel like the news to me. Sorry, because I see, guys, it's so funny. I got these earrings. I normally wouldn't wear it, but it reminds me of Madonna. Madonna's record covers from like the 90s or 80s or something. So, like a prayer. Madonna, like a prayer era. Okay. So, yeah. Jen says the holy water after watching the news. I mean, seriously. Okay. So now, okay, guys. I feel like, if you don't mind, I feel like this is the first thing I have to discuss. We have to go, because it's probably going to be fairly long, okay? And then there's more things here that are big, okay? Guys, okay, first of all, did you see the interview with Jared? That was so creepy, okay? There's a lot of, I have some questions about that, okay? And then there's also, guys, ciao, ciao, Ellen, ciao, 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 Ellen, ciao. And one thing that you may not know, okay, in Italian, the word ciao means hello, but in Portuguese, it means goodbye. So when I say ciao, ciao, it means goodbye, Ellen, ciao. So, ciao, ciao, Ellen, ciao. So, anyway, I mean, who knows? I mean, guys, it's okay. This woman is married to Mitch McConnell. Guys, if nobody could have, like, it's unbelievable. Oh my God, this is brilliant. This is, Jen says, John Oliver said, the man who constantly looks like he was just reset to factory settings. Okay. Oh, but he's creepier. He's just it's so strange. The guy, he looks like a monster. He's about to come out. He's like, I swear, don't you think if you saw the guy, I'll be scared if I'm talking to him. That face. Like no, I didn't do that. I never said I did. That's not true. No. I mean, the guy is soulless. Okay, he's really. Did you see the photo today of Jared and Ivanka in some palace over there? Okay, did you see it? Oh my God, it was so crazy that they are like. She's like, oh, are they looking? Her face. It was very interesting. Ivanka's body language. It felt like she's very worried about how they perceive her. She's very concerned. She wants to make friends with people there. Okay, A. And then B, Jared is like, oh, I guess we're not that popular. Ivanka, we're not that popular. Ivanka, I had a facial before I came. Is that why? Ivanka, do you think I should get more Botox? Maybe that's what they were looking at, Ivanka. Is that why? Do I not have enough Botox? Is that what it is? Oh, Ivanka. Oh, what happened? Oh, did they think I was taller? Oh, I see some disappointment. What happened, Ivanka? Anyway, I have to laugh a little because okay, guys, just quickly more news if you haven't. Okay, quickly, I'm just gonna run through the news and then I'm ready to go. Okay, but just quickly here, did you see? Okay, this is kind of important. Okay, Maria Butina was transferred to a prison in Florida, and guys, did you see? That Florida is like there's so many Russians there. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Like, don't you think what would she be? Well, what is she going to do there in Florida? Having conversations. Have conversations. Hello, Lavrov. Okay, so she has conversations. I'm sure. Okay, so, and then okay, what else? Okay, Rick Snyder, Michigan governor, during the Flint water crisis, got his phones seized. Okay, is he gonna go to prison? Now the other news, guys, that's very important. Okay, at least to me, it looks like it's important, is the thing about the SEC, not, I'm sorry, FEC, the Federal Election Commission. Did you see they sent the Trump campaign a letter listing 223 illegal election things? Okay, so among guys, people, journalists are, I guess, are combing through this, but one thing that came out that I linked here is that, okay, so among the items, the campaign money helping make up for tenants shortage at Trump Tower as commercial renters. So Trump keeps spending $37,500 a month in campaign funds at his own building, even though much of the Republicans Party leased in space in Virginia is going unused. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? So it's like, guys, this is really like, I said before, remember yesterday I said the thing about Mar-a-Lago. But now it looks like it's literally he's putting the money. That's what I was telling you, that he takes the money from the campaign. He literally puts it in his pocket. I'm sorry, isn't that super? People go to jail for this, right? There's just happened 200 times. 200 times. So I don't know what. I mean, how can you even know, right? So many crimes. How does anybody keep track? It's almost like we're going to innovate in this section. We're going to commit so many crimes. Nobody's going to know how to catch up with us. We're faster, commit more crimes. Police cannot catch up. How can you commit I mean, seriously, so many crimes. It's unbelievable. Okay. So then let's see. So that's it, guys. That's it. Nothing. So let's get started. Okay. So let's go here with George Nader. Okay. So all right. So so I'd like to ask for protection. Some cleaning pads here because I'm gonna be dirty here. Protections, a beautiful like image of my as I breathe in, I feel my lungs, I breathe out, project light outward. Step into it. Step into that. Okay. And I'm protected. I'm clean here, connected to the light. So is everybody in the group. Well protected, connected to the business. So I ask that information comes only from the highest spirits, and please be spare us from too many painful details. Okay, information create the good and not the good, and come 100% truth. Okay, all right, guys. So oh my, okay. So it's okay. Okay, let's go here. George Nader. So let's go, guys. Did you see? Okay, you saw it on Rachel Show. I don't need to you saw it, right? So he was coming back, supposedly because he has some sort of health problem, and he was arrested. They were looking at his phone, not even looking for pornography. There he is, because he have a phone. I have a pornography of little kids in my phone. Like, don't you? As we all do, right? And the phone? In the airport? Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the one. Oh. 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 So he still has this thing, right? I'm just like, okay, I don't even know, but like, okay. So tell me, what were the circumstances of his arrest? Why was he arrested? I mean, regardless of, okay, I understand, obviously, the reason is the child, I don't even know, child something, okay? Child, I'm like pornography, pedophilia, whatever. Hard to find the word, okay? But Okay, so what was the real reason? Why were they after him? Why was he arrested? Okay, I'm gonna ask interview first place. I'm not gonna. George Nader was interviewed because he violated the terms. He violated the terms. He gave information to different countries about what we were asking. He gave names of people who were about. He gave information about names of people who were somehow in the office, or he kept informing other countries about what the goings-ons of the investigation were. He sort of made some sort of pact to take down some people, guys. And I'm seeing here, this is sounds strange to me. I'm seeing what's his name? Eric Prince, actually. Sounds weird. Like it's almost as if they decided to try to take somebody down. Not that Eric Prince is a nice guy or anything, but it sounds like, yeah, he kind of manipulated his testimony to say something that would make certain people look bad, okay, and others not. Okay, so how did they find out? They found out because they had, they were hearing information, conversation from other countries. They were able to put it together, okay? Were they able to talk? Okay, so Rachel said that it had been years since they, it was like, apparently this whole thing all happened last year, and then he left the country and didn't come back. So my question is, did he skip? It sounds like he kind of skipped the country, or it's not like he was a fugitive, but don't you think it sounds like there was something here where, don't you think it's sort of like, I'm not, like he made, okay, did he defy what did he do here that, yeah, he said he gave some false documents. He said one thing, but he did another. Basically, he said, I'm going to collaborate, but he didn't quite do it. He kind of created a second story. He had how do you say it? Like he arranged with people to tell a certain story. Something like that, okay? Christine is asking, maybe he thinks Trump, guys, no, Trump will never pardon him because Trump does not want to say, because guys, I'm sorry, I think George Nader is too close for comfort for Trump, okay, in the sense that he is going to I guess he pardoned, he likes Roger Moore, Rogers, oh my God, what's that guy? Roy Moore. But I think this is a very different level here, okay? This guy has a history of little kids, like, I don't know, guys, it sounds harsher, like even worse. I don't even want to compare the things, guys, but you know what? You know what I mean? It's kind of like that is too close for comfort. He's not gonna. I really, because Trump has that thing where if he can frame situations as like, oh, you know. So then I just feel like Nader with his child molestation, because the difference here, guys, is that Manafort was obviously not arrested for child molestation. I'm sorry, not molestation. I don't know, pornography, right? Child pornography. So it's different, right? He was like, oh, these people were not necessarily supposed, like on the surface, they were not involved in these things. This guy is and has always been. It looks like so. For Trump to associate himself with this is a bigger, you know what I mean? I think he's not going to want to go there for this guy. Okay? It's different. It's like darker even. It's like now like I said, 50 Shades of Evil. Okay, so next. So what should we know? What is important to know here about this? Shit's going to go down. Guys, I see this image of a castle. I don't know why castles come up. Oh, because the tower. Remember that tower, the tower. So I see the tower, the castle crushing down. Yeah. He's like, because, it shows, guys, several parts of the castle are going to come down. In other words, he's involved in so many different things. That is like, because, it shows, guys, this guy. Oh my God. You know what? The very funny image. The fire trucks, firemen, they have the water thing, that thick. So that water thing, instead of pouring out water, it pours out cash. So he has access to so much money from the UAE. He was basically kind of a banker for the people who wanted to do businesses with them. He would work out how the money transfer went. So he just, guys, and as you know, in cases like this, the money path is everything. So if this guy was the guy who really created the money path for a lot of these government exchanges, getting this guy was like, bitch, see you later. So, so it's like he is the key because, guys, there is pretty clear here. It's very obvious, even in the article, the New York Times, yeah, Sunday, that Jared did whatever UAE and Saudi Arabia wanted, pretty much, because obviously there must be money, right? But how does the money get to Jared? The money gets to Jared probably through Georginator, because without an intermediary, the business is not going to happen. And obviously, if Jared is not the smartest guy in the world, obviously, right? So if you have to transfer money from these countries, how are and you don't speak Arabic and you don't whatever, it's complicated. And the Muslim world, um, banking is a little different. So like, because did you know that I think that what is it called is banned. Juros in Portuguese, it says. What is the word in English? Interest is against the religion. I'm pretty sure. So it's very interesting, right? The banking system is very, very different. So anyway, so what I wanted to say is that, but of course, Dubai is like, very, very high, whatever, but still, they must have some, you can't just call somebody up in Dubai and be like, hey, I'm calling for MBS, said it's going to give me $2 billion. Can you have it to my house? Can you come to me with the money? I need it. Like, there must be some sort of sophisticated way to do it. Because if you leave it for Jarda is genius. He's very smart. He's very smart. Guys, did you see? Okay, I urge you, because, and somebody asked, how do you watch the interview? So if I have Hulu, the streaming app. You don't have to. You could do this. You get a trial version of HBO app, or get a trial version of the Hulu app, and with the add-on. Okay, but Hulu, this is the thing. If you want to get Hulu with all the channels, you can't do it on the iTunes store. You have to do it outside of the Apple system. Anyway, long story, complicated. But anyway, so you can have it and then you can delete it before you start paying for it. Anyway, so this interview is really brilliant. The guy, he was very direct, and he was like, so Jared, so would you call the FBI? He's like, no, but I was talking to the secretary, and I was so busy. I run 3 companies, and I just didn't scroll the way down. Okay. And the guy was like, well, but Russia was in the subject line. Like, oh, no, oh, mm-hmm. Oh. I mean, it's like, the whole thing is so ridiculous. I mean, it's like, and oh my God, that guy who was so brilliant, he was like, yeah, but it's because this country, my grandmother, she had nothing, and she survived the Holocaust, and then she came to the U.S., and so that's a great country, and so he's like, yeah, so what do you do now for the refugees? You stopping this? Is that why you're, guys, he's so unprepared. It's not just unprepared, but like, he has no defense. He's totally soulless. I mean, it's so ridiculous, but I'm just like, I don't, guys, and did you see the whole things were amazing that he was saying? He was saying everybody who works in the administration is unqualified. He literally said that. He's like, it's people who are traditionally unqualified who work there. Yeah. Oh, is it? Really? No. Really? Oh. So it's just like, guys, this guy, he's so, this is, in a way, I mean, it's not our, no, I'm not going to say it's our salvation, is not, but he was just like, it's I mean, I don't say anything because it's obvious, the moment you turn it on, it's like, I was trying to listen because I can't see his face. He's too creepy. I can't look at his face. He's so like, so fake. He's lying and lying and lying. He doesn't, and it's like somebody said, maybe he does have Botox. Maybe he has enough Botox. This is it, guys, that he doesn't move his face, and that's how he's gonna go. I'm gonna face all prosecutors. I got a great Botox doctor. My face never moves, so I never have any expressions about anything. Yeah, it's perfect. It's a great solution. Yeah. So anyway, guys, okay. So let me get started. So okay, so let's go back to Georginator, guys. It's very complicated. So okay, so then let me go back here to the image of the tower, like the castle falling. So guys, it shows that is the castle, being all the hits, all the things, okay? being broken down, the walls being broken down, this castle. So it's the okay. Tell me what is it gonna give out information on? Oh, guys, oh my God, I see, because I see this thing being squished, and it's like this black thing. It's oil. So oil. What about the oil deal? Syria. Oh my God, it sounds. Oh my God, I just can't even. I think it's like they want to reroute the oil thing, the oil business thing. I don't know. It's like oil, lots of money going in and out. It sounds like he's kind of like the go. He's almost like he's the Jared of both MBS and UAE. In a way. I'm sorry, in the sense that he was the go-to person. So in a way, think about somebody as high level to the Trump administration as Jared is. Then on the other side, because can you imagine? Not most people do not have access to this very high level rulers in the Middle East. Okay, you can't just be like, hey, 'cause women, forget about it. You can't do anything. You can't even talk to them. But like, access to those places is very difficult. Okay, so he was a really very important source. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, so he gives. Okay, does he give the info? Finally, does he? But he wants a new identity, guys. He needs to I feel like he's scared because he feel like but it's so I don't understand, guys. He wants immunity. He's gonna want immunity and kind of testify about a new identity or something like that, because he could be killed. I'm serious. Like if he goes back over to these countries as well, for many reasons. Okay, he's been, guys. He's been. Oh my God. Okay, so this is the thing. This is a difficult question, but is George okay, guys? I'm gonna ask this question. Okay, I wish I didn't have to, but I kind of feel like that's where it's leading me here. Okay, protection. That's why I have cross, because I need it. So okay, so George Nader, is he involved in some sort of children trafficking for male, like boys, child? Because he's okay. So what is? Guys, I'm sorry to say this. It's like I don't think he is directly involved. He doesn't really have the time, honestly, to be a pimp of children. This is the level of the conversation today. Very nice. So so he doesn't have the time. I'm too busy. I run it in business. I cannot be the pimp of babies. I'm sorry, I wish it's not a joke, but that's kind of what it is. But he has this network, okay, and I see these men who get these boys from these impoverished, sometimes war-torn areas, and send them like little kids. They're like they are, what is it called? Oh, it's like, and he's the guy who sells. Oh, he's gonna be your nice uncle. Okay, he's a nice rich uncle. He's gonna give you presents, and like, and I think wherever he goes, he knows who to contact for that. So it's sort of like, oh my God, guys, this is so creepy. He has his, he stays at very wealthy, very big hotels, and he brings these boys, and he says that he's their uncle, and the rooms are full of like toys for children. Okay, so it reminds me of the stuff I read about Michael Jackson, whatever, like lots of whatever. I know it's a controversy. I'm not saying forget about Michael Jackson, poor Michael Jackson, but the whole thing with people who want kids, like having stuff they like, little bikes or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God. And they're like, oh, look, like the toy, like, oh, the train or the whatever, the little thing they could play with. Oh, look at this, so fancy, so cool. So, so, so guys, yeah, it's not, I think, just as there are like, there's escort services, which is very different because the women, especially in the US, like most of the women are adult, whatever, right? I don't know. Is not now, guys, I don't know, but when I'm saying it's like, is it? I don't know. Or at least we see the movies, right? It's people do it because they want to do it or whatever. But like this case, it seems like I say, whenever this guy, wherever he goes, he calls these people. It's like, hey, I have somebody, the uncle's here. Can I visit my kids? Whatever. So 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 yeah, because Oh my god. And guys, oh my god, oh my god. And it's kind of interesting here. It's kind of interesting. Okay, I'm sorry to, if you've eaten, I'm sorry, but like I'm kind of under, how they say like a lot of people who have these like who are serious pedophiles, they get these jobs where they would be around children, right? Because obviously it's not as if you can, hey, I like your t-shirt. Like you can't approach children with those, So what he does is he has some sort of a what is it called? Charity company or something in one of those countries in the Middle East where he's like he has charities for kids with whatever, I don't know what they have, but something like that. So that's a cover up for like he's like gives the toys to the kids or whatever. So that makes perfect sense because how else are you going to be around children, or like young teenagers if you don't have children yourself, or like or whatever is so. And because he hangs around with so many powerful people, it's not like he's gonna dare do something, to imagine he's gonna touch some of the kids over there of the royal family in Saudi Arabia. He's like thrown to the river next day, you know. So it's like obviously has to be the vulnerable kids. You know what I mean? So like, but the kids, the sense I get though is that they don't. How do I say it? It's not as if they are a 100%. Guys, I'm sorry, this is such a dark subject, okay? But I'm just gonna say it. I don't feel the kids are necessarily, quote unquote, prostitutes in the sense of like that they have, they're passed around. I mean, sorry, but I'm just being okay. Sorry to say it's hard, but it's like it's sort of like it reminds, like I said, the only situation I read when I watched the documentary about Michael Jackson. You don't have to believe it, whatever, but it's kind of the situation that it was described similarly in the Michael Jackson documentary where the guys, and I'm not this is not to talk about Michael Jackson. This is not, because I know some people are going to comment on and say that whatever, but the point is not whether Michael Jackson is abuser or not. But the point is the story I heard was like, it was that giving the kids presents, treating them amazing, giving them a lot of things they didn't have, and like being friends with them and being like the uncle, being the cool uncle, whatever, similar here. Like he does stuff like that. Not like he's not that, uh, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to understand what role he plays here. I'm sorry, guys, this is a bit too much. TMI, but just explaining, okay? I just wanted to know. So is that kind of way, like what is it called? Grooming, they call it, right? So you give the gifts and you're so nice. The kids love him. Oh my God, I'm seriously like, oh, he's so nice to me. He takes me places. He gives me French fries, whatever, stuff like that. Like, oh, so down he gives the things, and if the oh my God, and give the same showing here the mom is like with the the thing on the head and poor, and like the mom, he gives the mother a lot of money for the food or whatever, so on the outside it looks like, oh, he's such a nice guy, okay, well that's the truth. Okay, so now close the chapter here. Okay. All right. And he does it in a way that he knows that, for example, okay, some of these countries, guys, have like some majorities, like for example, there are certain factions, like the Sunni Muslims, a long story. But basically they have they have the certain factions that have power. So he finds the kids in the areas of the minorities where they would not be able to fight back. Even if the child told the parents, the children are powerless, the families are powerless. That way, it feels like he'll get away with it, basically. Okay, so that's the sense. Now, okay, so now close the chapter. Okay, all right. So, okay, so now let's go to the situation. Now he's in prison, like he's arrested. Okay, so what does he give away information? I've understood already, and on who and what happens after he gives out the information. Guys, I don't know if you've ever you're familiar with printmaking, but like, you see, if you ever seen these images of like old printing presses, very heavy equipment, like very heavy. I don't know how heavy, but it's almost as if they're being, that's those types of machines are pressing him. One of those presses are going to be pressed on top of him. It's not literal. Okay. But in the sense, the amount of pressure he's under, and I see he's like this. I kind of sense that he's under, suicide risk. Okay. Like he's so afraid, and there's so much pressure. He's like, he doesn't, he's almost like, I'd rather die. Like there's something very extreme here, obviously, okay, because he's like the exposure of the child stuff more yet again, and the fact that he knows that if he gives information on these very powerful people, he's gonna die, really. So he's thinking of his options. Okay, so he gives out immediately. He gives out all the information about Jared, about anybody, about the Trump people. He doesn't really care about the Americans, to be honest. He cares much more about the Middle East, protecting the Middle East. He's right. I mean, why would you protect Trump? Oh, protect President, because he loves me. He helps everybody. No. So okay, so he gives out, but he doesn't want to give out, guys, the information. That's it. He does not want to give out the information about the royal families over there, okay, the UAE and stuff like that. He knows his life is over for him if he does it, okay? So, wow. Okay, now 100 cards, because guys, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Oh my God, guys. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, let me backtrack here. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm remembering, the other thing, guys, is he's connected to the Brody guy, who is the guy who's also connected to the abortion of the woman, right? So I want to know, is he going to talk about the abortion? Does he know anything? Huh? So, let's see. I guys, I don't know. Okay, so what's going to happen here? So much information. Okay, so much information. It's overwhelming, the amount. Okay. Oh my God, guys, I love it. So, I have it. I love it. Okay, guys. Oh my God, I'm getting it. I get it. I'm interested. Oh my God, now it's making sense. Okay, so remember how I saw the castle crumbling, right? The image of the castle, which is very similar to the image of the tower card in Tarot, right? Everything falling apart. That's cool. Now, what happens next? Okay. Hi, Debbie. Yeah. Okay, so what happens next is, so this is what I saw, guys. Remember that Elliot Brody was the finance chair of the RNC, right? Remember, he's very close to Elliot Brody. Elliot Brody was appointed he had a big role in the RNC as a finance person, right? Do you remember this? And correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's correct. So here's what happens. I see, guys, he's telling everything about the RNC. He's telling the truth about RNC, how our Arab. Okay, now this is what it gets interesting. Okay, to me, I didn't know. I didn't think about it this way. So Brody is the front for the money that is behind. George Nader comes behind and like gives the money through Elliot Brody into the RNC. Okay, now this is what's interesting. The next person I see is George Bush. It's like so crazy because you know what, the oil stuff. Oh my God, it's so crazy, guys. It's crazy. I can't even imagine. I'm just like, it's too complicated for me. It's too complicated. I'm not trying to like distract from President, but that's what I'm seeing. The reason why, oh my God, there's so much corruption, but it's like there's something here connected to the oil people in Texas. Oh my God, and I'm sorry, President, Bush. I don't think you're nearly as bad as as Trump. It's not to do with Trump. It's just to say that the money, this is okay. Now back. Oh my God, I get it. Oh, get it. Okay. Oh my God, now I have good one. Okay, guys. Okay. Important. Oh my God. So, okay. You saw that there was an article in the New York Times on Sunday about the UAE, right? And in the article, one of the things that I thought was so strange, I didn't know, is that what's his name? The military guy who's very respected. What's his name? General. What was that general? I forgot which one. He's the tall guy, very, very proper, slim. Forgot his name. I see his face, but I don't remember his name now. So many people, guys. He was in the Trump administration. Then he left. I think he left, right? Wait, which one is that one? It's not the stocky guy. It's not the one who was sort of close to Michael Flynn. Is the other one, the tall guy. It was the secretary. It was defense, I think it was. What's his name? I don't remember, guys. Do please remember him. Anyway, so the article talks about him because I'm remembering the photo that was in the article. Okay, so how he got a lot of money from the UAE. Okay, so what I mean to say is that the UAE has given a lot of money to the Republicans because they have an oil connection. Okay, that's it. That's simply it. So what I mean to say, the money that goes into, so it's saying, sort of suggesting that George Nader has enjoyed a very happy relate. Oh my God, this is how big it gets. Okay, he was respected, and I'm not, other than this terrible thing with the children, he's seemed fairly okay, right? But the reason why he was so respected and he had such a way in with just Brody and the RNC is because the UAE had already given a lot of money to people connected to Bush and Cheney. And that is where this military guy, what's his name, guys? Oh my God, I have to find it here. What's his name of it was a DOD, UAE. What's that? UAE general. General Trump military cabinet. Okay, what was it? Oh, there he is. What's his name? I need to see his face. I see his face right here. Mattis. Mattis. Okay. Mattis. That's right. Mattis. So I see his face. Okay. And that's the connection. Now, guys, and I think this is the thing. I'm not saying, I don't want to take down. I'm not saying like, I just, guys, to be honest, sometimes, guys, sometimes the connections are so bizarre, like not bizarre. They're just like your mouth is open. It's like, I don't have anything to say. I'm just kind of processing information. So guys, it's telling me, and I almost feel bad for Bush, because in my mind, he's not nearly as bad as Trump, but they're all, the reality is, guys, I hate to say this, but they dug up this thing first. Those people connected to, the Republicans got radicalized essentially over time. And what I'm saying here is that this is part of like the hardline Bush people, okay? And the reason they wanted to change these policies is because they wanted to, there is something about the oil. And the thing that I was telling you before, guys, the thing about rerouting the oil, it has something to do with Iran. I think taking let's get real. What is the thing about Iran? Is that Iran is in the middle of this oil route, is one of the big reasons for why they want to take Iran out, is because it kind of takes over. It has a lot of power because it has a lot. It's complicated. I don't remember exactly, but it has something to do with oil. So like, obviously, right? So this is why this guy had so much power, Nader, because he was pumping money into the Republican Party and Bush and the companies connected to Bush for years. So he was very trusted. And like, honestly, other than the sexual, so I'm not defending this guy at all, neither, but I get I have a good feeling about him. No, but sort of like, he was a money pumper. Okay. He was the guy who's like the banker that, like, if you needed money from over there, you go to him. Okay. You go to this guy, and he knows how to structure the money transfers. He knows how to like get everything together. He's very, very good at this stuff. So this is why he got all the money. He got another money, all the things. Okay. So guys, so what is this connection here that George Nader has to the Republicans? Explain to me the Bush thing. What is it that I see that, oh my God, Cheney, Jesus. And I see Barr too, guys. Oh my God, what the hell? How does it end? Oh my God, guys, it's almost like I feel like I'm a garbage collector. And I've been working overtime. I'm tired of digging up seriously. I'm not tired, but it's like, I can't even, oh my God, it's crazy. I'm not tired, but I'm just like, I cannot believe it's like, how does it never ends. It's like this thing that you pull and you pull and you pull and it never ends. Okay, so what is the connection here? They wanted to pump, guys. It's giving me almost like a map. I'm not blaming Texas or anything, but that's what it's saying. Is like those people, the oil people in Texas. There's a lot of oil people in Texas, and somehow they have this path in mind that they want to recreate it. There's something here where they extract the oil. They sell it, to the world or whatever. I don't know how, this stuff like that. But then they get a cut. Everybody gets a cut. So it's like this corruption connected to oil. So it's not new. This is what happened with the Iraq war and stuff like that. But, oh my God, I'm just like, ugh. So guys, and I'm sorry. Like, and I almost, can I tell you something? You're going to be like, I'm going to have 100 people unsubscribe after I say this. But George Bush, he became a painter. Have you seen his paintings? I kind of feel like they're not bad paintings. George Bush's paintings. You see it? I find it kind of interesting. His paintings. They're not terrible. No, they're not. Please don't hate on me. I'm being honest. So, so anyway, so Rosie loves George Bush. No, I don't. But I'm just saying. Anyway, so this is the story, guys. It's like this is the story, guys. It's telling me here the whole thing with George Nader is going to expose a lot of the old school. It's almost like it's telling me it's going to be Iran Contra 2.0. A 2.0 Iran Contra 2.0, but like 100 times worse. So we're gonna find out soon enough about the arms deals. Oh, bitch. We're gonna find out soon enough about the arms deals, about the oil deals. George Nader's gonna talk. Oh, yes, he will. George Nader's gonna talk. Yes, he will. We'll find out soon enough about the arms deals. Oh, yeah, about the oil deals. So anyway, guys, so that's it. I'm just like I can't even. It's the big. Oh my god, guys! Oh my god, I love it. So it's showing me. Remember how I've seen many times this image of the veins. Okay, the veins are look like it's kind of like the money paths. Okay, so what it shows to me, guys, is that we're gonna find it's gonna lift. They're lifting the lid on the veins. In other words, we're gonna find out all about the money paths. Where the money comes from, where it goes. Everybody who receives money have to explain informations. Guys, that's it because there's oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, today, guys, I'm on fire today. Oh my god. You know what I see, guys? It's amazing. It's like saying you don't even know. The Russia thing is like it's not peanuts, but it's like you're gonna find out when they start doing the investigation about the UAE. It was kind of hinted on the article, but they're saying the operation. They say, guys, if you have to read the article on Sunday, the operation by the UAE to influence America because they have pumped up so much money is going to happen. It's going to be as big as the Russian investigation, UAE, Saudi Arabia, whatever. So everybody who got any bit of cash is going to have to explain. I have to explain. We need explanations. We need writing. We need lawyers for explanations. And we're going to take money for ourselves. It's a very expensive country. So we need your money. You have money from MBS, from them. You give it to us, the government. Yeah, we need it. We need to return money. Can you believe it? I'm just like, wow, it's kind of crazy. So it's not even the beginning. Guys, and this is what I'm going to tell you. What I saw, the thing about George Bush and the Texas thing, is the whole thing with the George. Guys, this is it. Oh my God. And I was talking about George Bush's paintings, okay? And this is the thing I wanted to say. I see him when he saw this news, he's like, I think I met him before. Yeah. I feel bad. I kind of feel bad for him almost like because the deeper it's kind of like the trail's going to lead to George Bush's presidency. And this is the thing. Oh my God, I can't even so much. I can't believe it. So I'm seeing the faces of our friends, Kavanaugh and the Barr together. Because, they were in the Bush presidency, right? So it's connected. It's connected. Like Bush. And I told before, guys, people said the Barr is very connected to the Bush family, right? So one of the reasons why he's there is to protect the legacy of the Bush family. Okay, there's some secrets there connected. So, guys, oh my God, it's crazy information. No, so anyway, guys, I kind of feel like I have a better idea here, but still, it's crazy. Okay, guys, now I have another question. It's a whole other can of worms. So I forgot where I was seeing this, guys. But you know what I saw now? Oh my God, now don't go away. What is it I saw? I already forgot. I'm forgetting. Oh, that's it. There was this information about, I think it was Rachel Maddow or Ari Melber or something, saying that George Nader, the meeting of the Seychelles didn't quite work because the Russians didn't trust Eric Prince. Did you see this? And there was something about Eric Prince. And then I saw at the beginning of this reading that there was something about like George Nader is trying to throw Eric Prince under the bus. Okay, now, what does Eric Prince have to do with this? That's my question. Because it's connected. He was at this meeting. What is his connection to George Nader? Oh, oh my god. Oh my. Okay, guys. Oh my god, I cannot. It's like, oh my god. Okay, I was like, so okay. Let's get started here with Eric Prince. So, guys, do you know that Eric Prince? He lives in the UAE. He lives there. Yeah, he lives in the UAE. Oh, but so that start, So he's obviously, if he was an enemy, their enemy, he would not be. He's like, go away, leave here. No, you cannot live here anymore. So anyway, so there he lives there. Now, what I think the problem is here is that the Eric Prince wants to take his business. Okay. Oh my God, guys, I feel like, how do we even explain it? I feel like there's a dispute here with Eric Prince, in the sense that Eric Prince, he wanted to have his own army, or he wanted to interfere. Eric Prince is almost like, he's kind of like Jared in a way, it sounds like, in the sense that he's very like megalomaniac, and he doesn't get it. A lot of people don't get them. At least I don't either. It's very complicated. Okay. So then what it shows is that he's just wants to have his own. I have a private army. I can have wars everywhere. Okay. And the Middle East people, they're like, hmm, uh-huh. Mhm. So, because it's sort of like, the way the Middle East is saying here, they're smart in the sense that they take out the technology from the US and other countries, and they own it there, but they don't let other people in the country, to kind of like tell. They're very secretive, which makes sense. And also, you don't speak right. How you can't just show up there and like whatever, right? It's not like here where you just throw good money and they let you in. No, over there it's complicated. So at the same time, it's like he wants to put down roots in the middle. He wants to kind of reshift the middle. He just has a weird, like a Jared like vibe about him. Oh, that's right, he's also a rich kid. That's true. So he doesn't get it. The Middle East is very much, it's like monarchies everywhere. It's like these families. You can't just be like, I have money here, I'm king. No, it's not how it is over there. It's like, there, you're born. It's like the old school kind of monarchy ideas. Okay. So it's interesting. The personality does not match. But why is he living there? Because there's money. Oh, that's right. There's money. So here's the thing. Eric Prince, he has the connections to the oil people here in the US. But his thing is, he wants to make a bit. He's basically an old school colonialist, right? He wants to live abroad and profit from things happening abroad. He's not as interested in the US. Okay. But the countries in the Middle East, and it's almost like we'll have academics about it. It's almost as if he lives in his mind as if you were an old school colonialist, but he doesn't understand that the people over there are smart. They're like, oh, really? You want to have it to like your way? Why is it? Huh? Uh-huh. Why? Uh-huh. Huh? Uh-uh. So, hmm. Oh. So it's not so popular. There's a pushback. So this is what makes sense, guys. So Eric Prince he's a mercenary in this true sense of the word. Goes where there's openings for him. He's pushing the Middle East, but he's not. They don't trust him. Just, and I said before, guys, the Russians don't actually trust Jared. Nobody trusts Jared either, because those people are kind of like, they look at things, they're like, these guys are insane. They just totally outside of their depth. So this is the guys, okay? And it's, oh my God, just like, because oh guys, that's right. Oh, I'm getting, remember how Blackwater was connected to the Bush administration, wasn't it? The Iraq thing. So there's a history there, but it's he's kind of a rogue character, Eric Prince. So, oh my God, it's so complicated, guys. It's crazy. So anyway, going back here, now I understand a little more. So the beef that Georgina has with Eric Prince is that Eric Prince wants to step into a role that he doesn't know anything about, that he is not aware of. He's kind of hard. He's brute, and doesn't get it. Okay, so what does he tell? Yeah, he tells the things that he was doing there. He's like, they're ready to take him down. So he's telling the truth about Eric Prince. What happens? Does Eric Prince tell? But he doesn't want, guys, Eric Prince, he does not want to tell what he knows, because he's very compromised himself. So what does it take us to? He's connected to Ben. Okay, so what is the connection here? Oh, that's right. Because, oh my God, just like, oh my God. Guys, okay, so this is the thing. It looks like, so Trump, okay, Bannon, let's start with Bannon. Bannon is connected to the Russians. There's this guy, Alexander Durgin, Durgin, who's the ideologue, the quasi priest figure. Okay, he looks like a cult leader. So he influenced Bannon with his ideas about the Judeo-Christian world or whatever, right? So Bannon believes it, and he believes that, oh, there's too many Muslim people in the world. That's wrong. That's wrong. We are good. We are only our Nazis. Nazis better. Yeah. No. So then he influences the world. And one of the people he influences and connects with is Eric Prince. Because Eric Prince is connects this Christian right. That's the connection. Okay. So what happens? The Russians get into the Christian right, not because they love the Christian right, but because they know that that's easier to influence. So they do this game with the Christian right. Okay. And that is where Eric Prince enters because he buys the ideology. Now, the people in the Middle East, they understand the same thing like the Russians. They get it from an strategy perspective. So, but what happens is that obviously the people from the middle, they have so much money, right? And they go in giving money and choosing. They want things to do be done a certain way. But Eric Prince is like he wants, then he preaches their thing, the thing to them, like, oh, there is Judeo-Christian culture. Yeah, we like it. Yeah, and they're like, so they don't let him in because they know that that's like I was telling you the thing about the colonial because from the perspective of Eric Prince is this colonialism idea, but from the perspective of the Russians and the Arab world, it's the opposite. It's like we're going to colonize you. We have more money than the Americans now, and we're going to go in and we're going to tell them what to do. Just like back in the day, we were the colony. So you know what I mean. So this is now explain it. What it is this is basically the is a problem with the colonialism mentality that Eric Prince has and Bannon have, and the forward and aggressive tone of the new Arab leaders that wanted to have more power. You see what I'm saying? So, oh, very interesting. So for them, it's like, no, bitch, we're colonizing you. Set your ass down. We're gonna tell you what to do. No, it's not how it is. So anyway, so that's the conflict. Okay, so I get it. And this is why they collaborated on a few things because they had these, how it happens in foreign policy a lot of times. We're allies in a few things, not everything. So this is why. Oh, okay. Now, guys, I'm sorry if I all going off. Am I going off too many information? So, so it's very complicated to figure out the information here. So okay, so I get it. I get the thing about him. Okay. I get the Eric Prince. Okay, so, and yes, George Nader is going to try to take him down. Now, I get the whole thing about George Nader. Okay, so does just George Nader know anything about Trump's abortions through the guy? What's his name? No, it's not for him. He heard about it or whatever, but I don't think he had access to things. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, okay, now guys, I'm sorry. Do you have questions about this? Because I'm just going off. I'm trying to think here. So yeah, the financial. Asking here myself. So what does George Nader have on Trump? Is all the financial. So this is why he's so dangerous to Trump, because he has the connection to all of the finances, and that's the killer for President. Okay, so this is it now. Yeah, Jared. I see, guys. Jared is burning underneath his feet. His feet are burning. Yeah, because it's right there, right below him. Is about to burst. Okay, now, just quickly, guys. So tell me now, quickly, just cards, just a summary here with cards about George Nader. Oh, guys, I shuffle, and the cards are very similar. I don't know why. Oh, look at those, a man. Oh, let me do this for you. Okay, and the order was this, and this. Okay. Okay, and then we have a gentleman, letter. Oh, foreign. Okay. Oh, absence. Interesting. Huh. Oh, quid pro quo. Interesting informations. Oh. Oh, look. Pleasure. And the. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so. Okay, a woman. Another one here. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, legal. Yeah. So it's weird. I don't know why. Sometimes it happens that you get the wrong bunch of cards. Okay. Oh, military. That's right. Now, in this case, I wonder if it's. Oh my God. Treason. Treason. Yeah. No, no. Oh, the guys. Oh my God. Look at the cards. So the at military, the foreign military, the treason, and what is this? This is the meeting, right? Riunione means meeting. So I think it's about the Seychelles. Okay. Now there's somebody missing here, guys. So okay, let me look at it. This is a person who bring. This is more than the page. The page is usually kind of a message or a small time thing. This is more like a person who's an envoy. Let's call it this way. An envoy, somebody with a message who comes in. This is a cup, right? This is an offer of some sort. So I think, okay, this is what he brought. Now the absence is very important. Okay, he was indeed absent, and so that he just came back, and there was something illegal with the military. Now here, it could be. I wonder. I always, as you guys know, I always think, does he have, is he the absence doesn't mean Trump believes. So anyways, he was this envoy, and this is there was illegal. They caught illegal things because he was working with the foreign military, and this is entanglements, right? So this is the letter indictment, quid pro quo, and treason. So they feel, oh, this is it, guys. This is it. They feel he has the evidence of treason. That's right, because if you take the money from the foreign power, he's the guy who gives the money, and he can prove, so this is the energy. This is he was kind of the forward man for the ship. This is the parties and the meetings. So you see what I'm saying? So he organized. He was the envoy. Okay. Now, what does the guys? This is a very big deal. Okay, so what does this mean for Trump? Okay, what does this mean? Wait, what is it doing here? I don't know. Separated here. I don't know why. But anyway, so what? Okay, what does this? Yeah. What does this mean for Trump? Oh my God, what's going to happen to Trump as a result? Oh, imbalance? He's going to have tantrum tonight, huh? Yeah, then what he wants, okay? Oh, great ending. Oh, really? White House, huh? Is in disarray. Oh, guilty. Yeah? Oh, no. And everybody, this is a tree, it's the org chart. So everybody around him was guilt. Yeah. Interesting, guys. This is a blonde woman upside down. So to me, this means like sly and things like that. Enemy. I wonder if it could be wrong. Sick. That's right, guys. You know what? Sick. I was writing about this card, okay, for my blue books or whatever. And not this one, but there's different cards. Sick card in a different, very similar here too. Whenever you look at this image, it's always a sick person. You think sick meaning sickness. But it's a lot of times I see it more appear as a sick in the head, like he's sick, he's a pedophile, whatever, right? So you see what I'm saying? It's like he's saying here he's sick. So he knows he's gonna. Okay, so 1 second. Oh my God, very crazy here in front of my house. Oh my God, guys, it's showing that Trump. Oh my God, I have one for my house. Interesting, guys. Could be seriously, it could be here. I could have remember the channel. Yeah, guys. Okay, Jen B. I don't know where he's been. I've already said he has evidence. He gets all the money. Jen B. He has all the money. He put the money in everybody's bank account. Of course, he has the evidence to link Trump. He has the most. If anything, he has the most damaging evidence. But maybe I should ask directly. But that's what I saw. It's like he has the most damaging evidence because he has the proof. Here's the receipt of ATM deposit. Yeah, I have it here. The ATM deposit. But let me ask directly, what is the evidence that he has exactly? Okay, but still. Anyway, so, wow. So anyway, here, 1 second. Okay, so long-term friend, yeah. Yeah, so guys, kind of exactly here what I said before. So the question is, what is the effect on Trump? So we have the imbalance, the White House. And then, guys, this is the hustle, okay? This sometimes I think it could be Ivanka, okay, but I don't necessarily know that. So it's friends. So guys, it shows. This is what it shows. Oh, it could be Ivanka because she's married to Jared. That the White House is in disarray because this is a friend. Okay. So I think he was friends with all of them. And this, even guys, this, what does this two cards together mean? Because this is the first and this is the second. So the friend for a long time. So the person has been a friend for a long time. Now, the other thing that I want to say, this is, goes back to us saying the thing about how he's the money, he's the treasurer. He's like the one who do right, who directs money. Then you have this fortune upside down. So what it suggests is that this guy has very long-standing relationships with the White House for a long time. And he provided the money. That's what I was telling you. This is the fortune upside down, but he provided his money, but he's sick. And the sickness is connected to the people of Trump, because in other words, not only is he guilty, okay, but he's also sick, and he contaminates everybody. Here's creates, this is the death, but it's death upside down. So Trump knows that this could be the end of him because he took the money. Guy, okay, this is what I wanted to say, guys. This is what I want to say. This is very important, okay? Intense for Americans. So, oh my God. Okay, so this is important for Americans. So, okay, oh my God. I have to calm down. I have to calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Calm down. So, so guys, okay, I'll go back here. So here's the thing. Trump, okay, I told you I had the infomercials about President. So as I'm doing this, guys, I get this flash at UK. So Trump had jet lag. Okay, so he woke up early. He woke up, in the middle of the day, and you think it's a different time. So he wakes up and he finds this information, and he has tantrum. He throws he throws things because he knows. This is the thing. He knows not only does this guy have the information on the finances. He's like, this is what I'm saying. He's been pumping money for a long time into them. Okay. But this is important, that his sickness here, right? The issue he has with the sickness is also his. How Trump is always projecting, right? So the same way that this guy has this thing with the kids, with the boys, he has with girls. Not always, but some. So this is, what I mean? It's sort of like he sees that the guy was arrested because the video. This is important, guys. He was caught with the video, right? So what does Trump think? Trump sees himself as this guy. He knows that the sickness that the guy has is his own. Similar in a different form, but it's kind of what he has. And that there are videos of himself. He remembers that the Russians or whoever, people have videos. So it's for him, it's guys, and I get this, expression in Portuguese. It's bairro de pólvora. It's like a powder, it's a gunpowder keg kind of feeling, the pressure of like something exploding, very pressure for him. Because like I was saying, guys, it's like it, because how I was telling you guys, Trump, if something bad happens to you, he wants no association because it makes him look bad. But unfortunately, this guy has been friends with them for years, has given him money. So now this is a card of getting what he wants, okay? So in other words, what is like, this is also a card of luxury. Sometimes it's associated with material goods. So this guy gave him money. In other words, Trump's fortune is connected to this guy, and this is guilt, okay? And this is exposure of enemy for a long time. So Trump knows closer and closer. We're getting closer and closer to revealing who he really is, not just as a guilty criminal, but as a child molester, or whatever you call it. Guys, can you? I'm just like, it's like, if it sounds like I'm taking drugs, but I'm not. I'm seriously like, it's hard to even explain the whole thing. Oh my God, this is interesting. So, oh my God, guys, oh my God, it's crazy. Oh my God, I can't. So I'm just like, I'm catch a breath, but I'm like, wow, I'm lit. I'm like, because it's insane. Okay, the connections are crazy. So so then it contributes to Trump's craziness. Okay, guys, because so next now, oh my God, I don't even know, guys. Do I even have any more questions about this? Like, I don't even know. Do you have any more questions about this? I think that's it, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, because I don't, guys. I said before that Trump is he wants to leave because of this is the problem with Trump. That he wants to. If he could leave, he would. But the problem for him is that when he thinks of leaving, he knows the cops are waiting for him outside the door. So that's why it's a situation for him. It's very high pressure. He can't leave. He doesn't. He if he got what he wanted, he would tomorrow he would leave. But he does. He in his mind he would only leave if he does not have to face prison. But that's never going to happen anymore. He's all his crimes are exposed now. So he has to try to stay inside the White House because he's barricaded inside to protect himself. That's the danger for us, not for him. So okay, my God. Okay, so oh, so exciting, huh? No, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Oh my God. Okay, so let's see. I'm having the questions, guys. Let's see if let's see what else I have here. Oh my God, I can't, guys. I'm sorry. You know what? I feel bad because I still want to do Chow Chow, Ellen Chow, but it's like, okay, now let's go quickly here. Okay, do we have questions about Jared's interview? Oh, I want to know here. This is funny. How does Jared feels about his interview? Did he think he did great? Did he like it? What was he thinking? Seriously, what was he thinking in that interview? Does he really think that he looks good on the interview? Is he so out of it? Why did Jared do this interview? It doesn't make sense. Guys, he's so, my God, he's so bad. He's so gross. He's like, I am going to show them who's in charge. I'm Jared. You know what? Truth and scientific laws, they don't apply to me because I can change science. Because if I say something, it's true. Just watch me. I can get away with everything. So it's hubris, and he's sending message. It's like from his perspective, I'm going to send a message to everybody that I can say things and they are become true. They become true. Yeah. Because I'm a prince. And guys, what's so interesting? He shows me, how the guy was interviewing him. He was like, so would you be able to get this job if you were not the connected to the president? And he's actually proud of it. He's like, I know that people think I'm stupid or whatever, and I deserve it, but it doesn't matter because you know what? It's a monarchy. It's a monarchy, and I'm a prince. I'm a prince. Yeah, I'm a prince. Are you a prince? Are you a prince? Are you guys a prince? Are you a princess? A prince? No. That's why I can do this because I'm a prince. It's a God-given gift. I'm a prince. So seriously, like he's actually proud of it that he can say these things and get away with things because he's a prince. I'm a prince. So he's actually proud of the nepotism. He thinks it's a God thing, whatever it is. Okay, so people are like, damn it, Jared is so stupid. So stupid. So guys, it's like, but he's it's just mind games that they have. Like, Jared, you have to believe it's and then he talks to Charles. Oh my God. Yeah, but guys, Mr. Paul is saying actually everything he answered to the interview would have sounded fine to the base. Now, there's one important distinction here, guys. I don't know if you've noticed this about the base. I get a lot of the Russian. It's so interesting. A lot of the Russian propaganda, the trolls, they always take down Jared. They use because Jared is it's a Jewish thing, it's an anti-Semitic thing, but because they also don't like Jared. Okay, they also don't like Jared, so it's very interesting. On the one hand, it's true the base sort of would buy it, but they feed the what is it? We have to remember, guys. Bannon hates Jared. He talks about it publicly. And Bannon, of course, he had what is it? He had the news thing, whatever, Breitbart. So you see what I'm saying? So this is very interesting how how they kind of, if the base could, they would push him, had to push him out. But because, they don't like him or whatever, but because he's not, whatever, makes sense in some way, in many ways. So you know what I mean? Because the things he said, it's like, because the whole thing with the base is that they believe that Trump can get away with anything, right? but they feel like Jared is sort of it's the poison, and they try to make, you know what I mean. So I don't know if this is 100% true. They would, the people like Bannon, they hate him. They hate him. Okay. So anyway, so because, yeah, the thing about the races, yeah, but like, what is it? Okay, I'm just a quick question. How can Jared say these things in public? He knows it's all not just lies, but he, unlike Trump, he has no charisma. He's just he. Okay, so why? For him, it's a power thing. It's like, it's sort of like Goebbels. Okay, it's like, I can get away with these things, but Goebbels was a lot smarter than he was, but than he is. But that's it, guys. It shows that he just, it's like he wants to I want to show them who is in power in China. Guys, there was this moment of the, I don't know what, I think it was his interview that says, he said something like, I talk to a lot of people. I'm always talking to people. You don't know who it is I've talked to. I mean, sort of like saying that he wants to show that he's the powerful guy. And it's kind of in his mind, it's a subliminal message that I may be the evil guy, but you know what? You have to come to me for whatever you want. And the problem, guys, is that the thing with Jared, I don't know. I think maybe only the far right Jewish people, the people in those like religious radical right, whatever, in Israel or something like that, maybe. But I just don't think that anybody likes. If the heads fall, they would love to get him. Everybody, even what's his name, John Kelly. A lot of people hate him, and he screwed up a lot of people. And so he's going to be one of the when his time comes, it's like he's going to be hammered, okay, by all of these people, okay? They'll be happy to see him go. Anyway, so, oh my God. So, guys, I see all these law enforcement agencies, all these, like, there's a Southern District, whatever districts, they, like, foaming at the mouth because they can't wait to indict him. When Trump, whenever the situation comes that he goes down, is going to crush him forever. They can't wait to get him. They're really foaming at everybody's foaming it up, including, I see here, guys, Mitch McConnell. Like a lot of people hate him, because, guys, you remember he was, even when there was this policy talks, he goes to the House and Senate to have conversations. Like, he's not, no, everybody hates him, everybody. So yeah, so I'm not too worried about now. I feel tranquil because everybody's gonna go get him. Okay, now, guys, just quickly here, I'm gonna try to, okay, now here's what I'm gonna address these questions. Because I just quickly, okay, let's go through them. Now, Rick Snyder, Michigan governor, during the Flint water crisis, just had his phone seized. Will he go to jail? Will citizens finally get clean water in Flint? Okay, just quickly, just do the cards and then the division. Oh, shit, money. Oh, this is okay, so interesting. So it's like there's a financial, they're looking into his finances, okay? He may have received some dirty money. Oh, secret. That's right. Secretly, he received money. Woman here behind the clouds. So, yes. So this is transfers. I think they're looking at financial transfers. He received money. Something about this. I don't know a whole lot about the Flint water crisis, guys. I know it looks like to me there was some sort of payment that he received related to that. I don't know if it caused or is connected to, or there's a cover up. I don't know what. Let's see here. Hope. Giocatori, okay. Interesting, widow. So, okay, so let's see one more. Facade. The partners, interesting. Business partners. It could also be the children or family. Oh, yeah. So, guys, this is my sense. This is what I think. And to be honest, like I said, please tell me information if you know more. My sense is this whole thing with the Flint water crisis, from what it suggests here, is that there must have been some sort of a business deal that was made where the governor also took money, and it somehow caused this water crisis. Okay, somehow, as you know, they cut regulations, and that's what ends up happening. So there's a connection here between the business partners of the people who are involved in the thing that actually caused the water crisis, and he was paid. This is what I'm saying. It's like there's a facade. There's a sense that he got a cut from this, either by keeping his mouth shut or even before this whole thing happened. So that's what they're trying to go with this. It's like they want to go find out more about his money. And that now the widow, guys, I feel like it's all the people with the losses. Okay, so like, so they're recovering, they're trying to get all this information, and that's once they do that. Okay, oh, interesting. Oh, there you go, there you go. Janice saying, I got goosebumps. He allowed GM to dump waste into the Flint River, and it was cheaper to get water from Flint River than from Detroit. Oh my God, guys, I'm goosebumps. So yeah, but he got money, guys. He didn't do it for free. He sure didn't do it for free. But I think he's covering up for some of the companies. Okay, the monies. Oh my God. Okay, one more. I need more information about it. So is he going to go to jail for this? Like, it shows that the money is that connects him to these companies, but is he going to go to jail for this? Oh, okay. So what the hell? Yeah. Oh, look, there he is. Oh, he's worried. Oh, is he really? Sad for him. Oh, he doesn't. Is he going to go to? Oh, the deal and baby in the beginning. Okay. The deal to end the children, to end the new. The deal to end the new. Okay, let's see one more. See more information. There he is. Okay. Yeah, then Constanza means he left. He must have left the government. Oh, this is the donor. So guys, I think, you know what? To me, oh look, the Torre. So yeah, you know what I feel like? He comes across. I don't know honestly. Oh, guys, this is the most popular card lately. Everybody burning, huh? Guys, remember how you joke around the straight to hell bus? Hello, ding dong, who is it? This is straight to hell Uber. Uber for straight to hell? Yeah, he's right here waiting for burning building. Yeah, we have burning building. So everybody gets burned in building, huh? Everybody gets straight to hell bus card. Seriously. So yeah. Oh, you know what's so interesting, guys? You know this card. You know what's so interesting? Actually, I have to think of, this word in Portuguese, when you say desgraça, which is this grace, it means a lot of times is a word used for natural disasters. So que desgraça, que horror. Oh my, gente, que horrível, que desgraça, coisa horrível. So that means like, oh my God, disgrace, but not in the sense that you use in English. It has more to do with a natural disaster, which that in some ways is also what this could depict. So it's very well. Oh, guys! Oh my God! Look! Oh my God! How's goosebumps? Okay, the people are sick. That's right. Oh my God! I have a goosebumps. Look! Oh my God! I can't see it. So the people are sick because of a natural disaster. This is it. Oh my God, guys, it makes me want to cry because it's. Oh, and the Gran Senhora exposure of the people. That's what. Oh my God, please, my good justice, please, because you know what? Okay. Oh my God. See, so like this is like he made these deals, okay, and this made people. Oh my God, the deal he made send people to the doctor. And guys, this is like, and it shows. I hope this is his fate. All this center is terrible. So it's like these hardships, coffin, people died, and then people had to leave their jobs because of a disgrace. In other words, because of a natural disaster, of a disaster like that. Okay. And then there's this worried because the child, it could be the kids also without water, but it could be the new. They did something new, okay? And this is the exposure. This is a very similar card to your exposure of the donors. So basically, guys, he's the type of person who's the classic Koch brother politician. You know what I mean? He's the guy who takes money from these lobbyists or whatever, and he does whatever they want. So, but the situation to me also suggests that it's almost like he's a mobster. He does not want to give out the information about the people who paid him. This is it. And this is the biggest secret of them all. We don't even know how much money they made, from this. And he doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to talk because he got money, but also because he's afraid for himself. Obviously, he should be afraid. But that it shows that he's not even guys shown here. Oh, actually, he's here. But the people that are shown are the rich guys. They gave the money. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? So it's like it's I think it's a nightmare all around for him, and sad news for him. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So I think he's indicted. Okay, and that's it. So But yeah, so I think, guys, is gonna be we're gonna find out more, guys. All this dirt, I can't. I'm just like, I need to throw up. But really, these people, the dirt and the money and the whole thing, because how they say no regulations. Who wants the regulations? We want regulations because of this, because people are willing to kill other people just so they can get their bank account full. Okay, that's why. That's why we need regular, because it's okay. I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So guys, can you believe it? It's too much dirt. So okay, so guys, do we go to Ellen Chow? I'm still have energy. I still have energy. Woman doctor. Oh my god. They ignore the warning. Maybe, guys, I have goosebumps. Oh my god, oh my god, guys, I want to cry almost. I'm just like, I'm very touched. And I was like, it's terrible, terrible. Oh my god. Because you know what, guys, I see this guy in the meeting with the company, and the company even told them, look, this could happen. Is there, you know what I think? He told the company that they had some sort of system to clean the water when they didn't. But they didn't have this system to clean the water because the state didn't want to spend on people. It's telling me here. So I'm not saying that the companies were not to blame, they were to blame, but also he didn't do his job. He just wanted the money, okay, and he didn't care about the people, bottom line, okay. And the Kochs are funding his, whoever it is that I think is a Kochs also, but like they're funding his defense, but he's not, it's not gonna get away like this, no. Oh my god. Okay, so okay, now. Anyway, guys, so do we talk about Ellen Chow or tomorrow, or just quickly, why did Maria Butina go to Florida? She was transferred. Oh wait, did I see this before already? I feel like I did see this, didn't I? Oh no, it was a different start. So okay, so oh. Guys, can I tell you something kind of funny or strange here? I could be wrong. I have to do vision. I kind of feel like oh my god, guys, I'm good. I'm good psychic investigator. I'm good. Look, oh my god, Mr. Achiever said, just realized I didn't have a live chat. Okay, they were supposed to add an additive to the water to prevent it from leaching, and they didn't, to save money. I said it. There was something missing in the water, and like that's why it happened, because they were cheap. They didn't want to spend the money. Damn, I'm good psychic. I'm like, what? That's so crazy. Oh my god. Guys, oh my god, I feel like I'm a 24-hour psychic channel investigator. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, guys, but I want to tell you something, and I will change the subject already. Okay, so guys, no, seriously, I have to tell you something important here. I feel like Maria Butina made it. I could be completely wrong, okay? I kind of feel like she made a deal with the government, and she was transferred. They said she's going to Florida, but I think she's not going to. She's like, bitches, I'm going here. I'm going outside. I have to go to take a bus. I take a bus and I disappear forever. Oh my god, can I tell? It's kind of strange, okay? Because okay, first I got this star is a person who's in the right path, okay? And this is executing the right path, and this is theft, okay? I mean, who knows? But that I have to tell the cards what the cards say. And then here we have opportunity for the good person with the government or with the law. So there's an opportunity if she does good things for the government, okay? Okay. And then, wait, well, confused. Okay, so then we have here, now wait. She's waiting for something, okay? Then we have here the letter upside down. So some sort of information that she gave. They were waiting for the information. And guys, this is a very interesting card. Is to go on a trip in an afternoon. So, so this is exactly the situation where they said, where they said, "Oh, look, let's go here. We're going on trip. We're going over here to the corner," and then they change. So they said, "No, she's going to the prison," but she disappears. Okay, because the cards here. Okay, so that's my sense. And then I got here. This is a delirante crimes or the mob. Okay. Then we had deal again. She has. Oh, I thought there was a ring. There's no ring. But this is a ring. A deal and the people who are drinking the Kool-Aid. So my sense, guys, I could be wrong, okay? I'm just close eyes here. But they were waiting. They were waiting for this some sort of indictment or information to come out, okay? And then that's the thing, because the cards here don't say anything. Maybe this is the theft, but what I think is the theft here is that she's talking about it. Okay, I could be wrong. Okay, but then she's like, this card is big, very strong card. It's like a card of being on the right, doing the right thing, being on the right path, and the beginnings of a. You see the person here. If you look at this card, is the person is looking at. This is number 3, right? So the person is looking at where they're going next. See, so she's already started walking. And I think this card, the theft is like, yeah, maybe, but like, I don't know. I don't get a sense that she is cheating completely, or that she's cheating actually. Is that in other words, they're saying, look, if you do the right thing, we give you an opportunity, you just have to wait until we get the mob. Okay, so that's kind of, honestly, that's my. Let me ask one question here. One question. I thought something different. Okay, but what's going on with Maria Butson? She's like, wow, guys, can I tell? Oh my God, I don't know. It's so crazy. She's like, I was having videos. I made a video with the conservatives, the channels. I was acting because I am tired. I don't want to go to Russia. I don't want to go to Russia. I said to him, take me out of here. I don't want to go to Russia. I go have a video. I lied to them. I lied to a person in the Russian embassy. But the reality is I'm done. I am done with it. So guys, what I see? I see she's at a beach. She's kind of like wearing sunglasses. She's like, bitch, I'm at the beach. No, she's not bitch. She's like sitting like this, like by the water with her. I see her feet right by, where, like, when you put the feet where the waves come, that's where she's sitting there. Like, I think she still has her red hair, but I almost feel like, honestly, guys, I could be 100% wrong, but I feel like this may have been a lot. I mean, okay, what is she doing now? What is going on with her internally? Huh? What's going on with her? She's happy. Look, guys, isn't that crazy? Magician. I have a goosebumps. Magician. Maria Butina is a magician. She's happy. She has power. I'm lying. I'm a Maria Butina. I'm lying. Look at the victory upside down. I have truth. I have information about election. I have it. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready. Hello? This is Maria Butina. I have information about election. I have it. I have it. Cutting. Cutting? Yeah. Cutting. Public. Gift. Sudden public gift. Cutting. Sudden cutting the public. Cutting. Sudden public gift. Sudden public invitation. Oh, money. Oh my God, this crazy information. Oh my God, look, Shady Baby, I have information about him. I have information. Prison? Yeah, prison. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm an enemy. I'm enemy. Yeah. Oh my God, guys, I don't know. Am I crazy or what? Yeah, this is always the shady. This is similar to this. Oh, this is oh my God. Deal. Again, the deal, guys. She exposes the enemy. Now, this is important. She's the female enemy, right? But at the same time, it also means that she could be exposing. She'd be telling about people. And this is also finances, okay? So she knows about the deals, financial deals too. Oh my God, guys, that's crazy informations. Oh, crazy informations. Crazy informations. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm just like, okay, so Okay, Maria. Okay, now maybe let me just ask a question, guys, from a different perspective, like the devil's advocate. Is Maria Butina now collaborating with Russians? Is she out in Florida to make be friends with Russians, like to talk to Russians? Let's like this is not what I saw, but let's ask it this way: is she there? No. So it's like the image I have, guys. I watch many movies. Those movies of prison escapes when they put a dummy on the bed. They're like, "Good night, Maria." The warden closes down, puts down the light, and then in the morning they like, "Maria, time for breakfast." Maria, Maria, Maria is no longer here. So it was kind of a dummy, guys. It shows it's like a dummy of her. And they put out the news to say that she was being transferred when she is not being transferred. Oh, 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 oh. I can bear. Oh my god, I can't believe it, guys. I really can't believe it. But that's what it says. Wow, I can't believe it. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Oh my god, it's too much information today, huh? Sorry, guys. I'm 24-hour psychic channels. So, oh my god. I'm sorry. Please go. Please go. If you. But I have more energy. I want to have now question about. Oh my god, guys. I still have question. I cannot because I have addiction. If I don't find out informations, I do not cannot sleep. I have insomnia. I need truth. I need truth now. I need truth. If feel free to go because I'm gonna put the. You can watch later. Okay, don't feel like you have to stay here. Oh my god, I need to know informations. I need informations. I can't go to bed. I need to know about Ellen Chow. I need to know truth about her. Guys, can you imagine Ellen Chow, the wife of Tartal? Save the best for last. Yeah. Wife of Tartal is Chinese spy. Can you imagine? Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, okay, so I need to know information. Okay, so I don't even know, guys, where I start here, okay? So I'm just gonna do some cards here because I know it's gonna be interesting for Americans, okay? So tell me about Chow Chow, Ellen Chow. Oh, judgment for her? Really interesting, no? Oh, she's moving, huh? Moving on. She wants to move on to better places. Yeah. Oh no, she's happy, huh? A long time? No, for a long time. Now, guys, anchor sometimes could be a spy, okay? She's her heart, in other words, her values. She likes other country. Oh, no. The theft. Crying children. Oh my god, no way. No way, God. It cannot. Guys, okay, I feel like I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I cannot make this stuff up. It's too much. I'm having a breakdown. No, I'm not breaking down. I cannot believe it. Guys, you know what's saying? I can't believe it. I think she's even involved in the human trafficking of the children, of the women. I'm not kidding. I can't believe it. I just don't believe. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. You know what? Remember this when they came out together? It was the crying women, the girls, and then the sex, the love upside down. Okay. I can't believe it. This is the theft. So, I don't know, guys. You know what? Too much. It's too much. I cannot believe it. It cannot be like this. Hopeless. Really? Yeah. The money. Yeah, we have money. Oh my god, guys! I know. I can't believe. I just cannot. Oh my god, can you believe it? Oh my god. Okay, so let's. I can't. I'm like, okay. So this is moving on from disappointment. The heart sometimes can be sex, but let's see, maybe the heart, whatever. So the theft. So the heart, she's criminal, hopeless. Okay, so now this is kind of interesting here. She's feeling hopeless because of the theft connected to heart. The interesting, guys, these are two heart. This disappointment. About the value. Okay, so put here aside judgment. For a long time, it could be a hard time. She gets hard time here. The children are crying, and there's money involved. Guys, this is also, it could sometimes, it just means that it's something sad, but I can't ignore it. Okay, in this case. So sad news about the money, but it could also be, you know what I'm saying? Why do you have all these love cards? It's kind of strange. You know what I'm saying? It's not, I don't, okay, let's get real. Do you think I love Tartal? I love him. He's the love of my life. Tartal. Turtle, don't cause me, Elaine. I love you so much. One day I was walking, let me tell a story. I was walking zoo. I fell in love with turtle. I said I need that one for him, for me. Give it. My family make great turtle soup, but I said no, I'm not making soup with that one. I'm keeping for me my turtle. My turtle. My turtle. It's my turtle. No. Let's get real, guys. She does not love turtle. No. No. Come on, let's get real, guys. Oh my god. Jenny's saying there were pictures of her. Guys, I used to think like people like I was like, this is conspiracy theory. It's not true. No. No, it's not true. Come on, get real. Oh guys, let me just look it up. I have to look it up because okay, let's say Elaine Chow. Elaine Chow. What's the name? Cindy Yang. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Oh, Chow. Oh. 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 She has appeared in there's photos of her with I don't know, guys. It doesn't tell me much, but if she is okay. Okay. Oh my god. She has pictures. Okay, with that woman. But it's not telling me anything specific here, okay? Because you know what, guys, I'm looking. I need to do visions, but look at this card here. This is also a card of travel. On it could also, because the whole thing, guys, the whole thing with immigration, right? You want to move to better waters. So there's news of the love upside down. So it could be. I don't know. It sounds so crazy to me that I almost like I cannot be okay. So what's the deal with her? Who is she? What is the thing with her here? Oh, spy. Oh, look at the guys, spy card. Boom. That's it. That's it. She's a spy. Okay, that's what it says. Oh my God. Power upside down. Everything falls apart. Sounds good. Family. The family. Okay. That's right. Her family, guys. That's right. Her family. Remember how, oh my God, guys, can I tell you something? You're not going to believe this. You're not going to, because it's going to be, you're going to say, no, Rose is too much information. But this is true. Okay. So she has a sister. Her sister is married to Jim Breyer. Jim Breyer is a really famous VC, venture capitalist. He became ultra wealthy because I read this book about Facebook called I forgot the name. Anyway, it's the one book that I think they made the movie about. Okay, so in this book, the thing about Facebook, the early stages of Facebook, it was really hard to invest in Facebook. So this guy who married Elaine Chow's sister got into Facebook, Jim Breyer. So that's how he made his money, and he retired pretty much from VC. So anyway, Excel is the place where he used to work for. Okay, no, I'm sorry, he's a partner. So he was his company, he was a big partner there, or whatever. So he's married to the sister, yeah. So everything's nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Okay, exposure, spy, money, key, very important money connected to her family. Everything falls apart. Meanwhile, this bitch is married to Turtle. Turtle, a lot of money, shitty money. Turtle, journey upside down. So yeah, foreign money, foreign shady money. Oh look, the victory upside down. So she is a spy. Things fall apart to her family. Her family's money is shady. Yeah. So this is the woman, shady woman upside down. Okay. That's right. Such a daughter means the law. She has legal problems. Letterato documents. Okay. About her business. Guys, okay, let's get real. Can I tell you? Look at this card. Look at this card. This is exactly the family business she has. Okay, because this is the port. Okay, this is a guy. Look, this is the shipping. This is the guy shipping goods. This is cocaine shipment. Cocaine shipment. I got this song. Remember? Ciao, ciao, Ellen, ciao, 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 Ellen, ciao. Cocaine ship went down. Ciao, ciao, Ellen, ciao. Okay, cocaine ship went down. So this is the guys. This is the shipping of the family. Look, the shady connection with the foreign power is important because of her family, right? So the business, shipping business, is under investigations. Guys, I cannot, you could spend like seriously a marathon of readings. Guys, seriously, we could start a business house channel where everybody 24 hour psychics doing readings on Trump administration because it never ends. Okay. But that's what you guys have on YouTube, I guess, it's kind of true like this. But but that's what it feels like. It never ends. It's so deep, so meanwhile, this woman's married to Turtle. Turtle is owned by the Chinese mob and the Russian mob, probably, right? So, oh, guys, I can't. Can you imagine? Now let's ask about Turtle. How does it affect Turtle? How does it affect Turtle? How does this affect Turtle? How does this connect to Turtle? Because okay. Oh, look, they're partners. Money, shady money to Turtle. Yeah, shady money. Yeah, that's okay. Wait, that's right. There's shady deals, shady money to Turtle. Oh, treachery. That's right. Oh, conversations. We have treacherous conversations about the money, corruption. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my. Oh, Turtle. No, 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 no. Turtle's going. The death came to him. Turtle, Scythe, kill him. It's not time for soup. Not time for soup. We'll leave him. They want to make him soup. Sorry. Sorry for him. Yeah, so that for him, what happened? Oh. Look, privacy. Privately. Hello? Who is it? I'm here for Turtle. This is his friend, Mr. D. Oh, there's a man. There's a man here. Okay, whatever. We don't know who the man is, but maybe it's the boyfriend of Turtle. This is angry woman. So secretly. Yeah, secretly. Oh, strategy. Huh? Conversation, guys. It's so interesting. I wonder if they have conversation. Oh my god, Oh my god, look, love upside down, guys. Okay, again. Now let's get. Can I tell you? Can I tell you the truth? Okay, here's the thing. There's the recordings. Recordings here. Recording conversation. Recording private recordings. Conversations. Guys, seriously, I'm not kidding. So there's okay. So this is a deal. Treachery, death, strategy. So they're partners, obviously, right, in business, not in love, of course. And so there's a treachery. There basically, I think that's going to bring an ending. And there's just strategy now. Okay, why? Because, guys, this is a shady money now. Birds. What is birds? People talking. It means verbal conversations, one-on-one conversations. And this is private, behind the scenes, one-on-one conversations. Again, the conversation. When cards repeat like this, especially these cards are kind of big, they're very clear and very consistent. It's telling us they're conversations. They have conversations. Yeah. Again, this card again, guys. This is also the shady behind it, upside down. It's like there's this shady conversations, and it's corrupt. Okay, theft and corruption. Okay, and there's a man. Okay, I don't know. I don't care. This angry woman. And the love upside down. So I don't know, guys. For some reason, I do think we're gonna see something. There is something here. I don't know. I don't see this necessarily. Oh, now I haven't even done visions, but see what I'm saying? I think they were bugged. Okay, there was conversations. So let's see here. Okay, so ciao, ciao. Cocaine ship went down. Let's see here. Okay, so what is this deal? Okay, Is there conversations? Do I have conversations? What happened, huh? Oh my god, guys, can I tell you this is crazy? Oh my god. You know what? No movie will be like this. It's literally as if I have taken drugs and because it's all those things connected. So do you remember the story of the ship that I was joking? By the way, did you see guys that Turtle is so brazen that he actually made t-shirts says cocaine Mitch to sell from his campaign. They were selling this kind of, it's a joke, but it was true. Anyway, but so remember the ship of the cocaine ship, right? So I got these two names here, DEA and ATF, right? So it's the drug administration. Was it DEA is like international drug trafficking, right? Is like this part of the one of the law enforcement agencies that talks that goes after people doing drug trafficking. It's not even, it's not like small time guy having selling whatever. It's big people. It's drug trafficking. So the ATF, I guess, I don't know. Sometimes they work together, I guess, but there's like, anyway. So so it's the DA people there. They're recording. I think the family business. Guys, I cannot believe it gets to this, but that's what it shows that they were like, it was not the FBI necessarily, because I guess it's not even the purveyor. What we know, it's not even their thing, but they were like doing it, and it's like, oh, there she is, the secretary of transport. Guys, can I tell you the other thing too? Oh my god, can you? Oh my god, when you okay, sometimes as you know, I watch a lot of those crime channel guys. I'm addicted to Discovery, investigation. That's true. The channel Discovery, 24 hours crimes, all kinds of kinds. I watch so many different kinds of FBI, everything. So I don't actually, this is a genre I don't like, is the ones about drugs investigations. I don't like it. It's too much. I don't know why I don't like it. But anyway, I remember some of them when they were something about Miami or something like that. They were doing investigations on drug. They talk about how there's drug, not paths, but there's, what is it called? Roads or whatever paths that these ships go. There's a pattern, I guess, to the drug trafficking thing. There are different ways they transport the drugs. And again, this is not small time. This is big time. Big gangs or whatever. So what it suggests here, from what I saw, is that they were, it's like a DEA investigation that comes from. Okay. So this is like not even the beginning, okay? And it's saying they gave all this information. Oh no, it's funny because, oh, that's right. They talking about, oh my god, guys, it's so crazy. But the thing that we talked, the article was talking about how she was making plans with China, whatever. But essentially, what I see here is that she was put as a transportation secretary, so she could own the shipment route. This is the name, routes, shipping routes. Because if they have the control of these shipping routes, they can transport whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they could ship things, huh? Things. So okay, guys, that's it. Okay. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, I can't even. I hope, you know what? It's too much. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot. I cannot. Because what's, oh my god. You know what, guys? I can't. You know what? Maybe I have to do it again, because maybe I'm like hallucinating. I cannot believe this. Because you know what I'm saying? Can I tell you what I see? It's too much. Can I tell you? I have to tell, because maybe I'm crazy. Do you remember the story about China and the people that are addicted to opiates, right? There's a drug that starts with an F. I think it's called fentanyl. Is that right? Fentanyl, something like that. I remember. I think it was one of the drugs. I don't know if Prince died from that or something like that, but it was a fentanyl. It's like a very, very heavy version of hair. I don't know what, something like that. So do you remember how like they were saying that it comes from China? Do you remember the story how they were like saying that it was prohibited? Can I tell you? That's what I think. I think she transports fentanyl. That's what I said, fentanyl. And the ships transport this fentanyl situation. Because they said, oh, China will stop making fentanyl. But I don't know if it's true, because I saw her, the ships, guys, okay, she has, oh my God, I think it's a big Seriously, I think, guys, okay, can I tell you, Turtle is like Mother Teresa next to this woman. I'm serious, guys. Turtle is Mother Teresa next to this woman. And oh my God, oh my God, guys, I just can't. It's too much. Can I tell you? The last thing. I think because, this is a sort of a mafia, right? To do drugs like this is like being mafia, right? And as you guys know, the mafia, where there's mafia, there's human trafficking, right? So I see, and this is, guys, I have to do it again because I'm gonna stop this video and I have to reanalyze it again, like analyze, because it's the information you could watch. This is like condensed information that is like about 24 hours of a reading in condensed. But this is what I want to say. I want to drink something here for my friends. So, okay, guys, this is very important. Okay, so the women, how I remember how I was like, how do these women get to the US? How do they have visas? How do they? I think they go on these ships. Okay, I'm serious. I was like, oh, they transport the women in these ships. It could be possible, guys. I'm not kidding. I could, I don't know, but I have to. This is what I have to do. I have to go back and do a long reading like this, just about Ellen Chow. Because what I'm seeing here is that they transport the fentanyl drugs from China, and like some of it is not that she's connected to Cindy Yang in any way, because it's showing here, guys. Ellen Chow and Cindy Yang are like, Ellen Chow is very big, like this, and Cindy Yang is relatively minor. Okay, she's a very minor person relatively, but what happens is that it's sort of like, it's comparable to, like, let's say, let's say you take a Greyhound bus and Cindy Yang owns Greyhound bus and you're the person who's a passenger. It's kind of like similar. Cindy Yang is huge, she's like a creature of the Chinese mob. Yeah, very minor, very minor. She's married to who? The Senate guy. Guys, can you imagine the scandal? I can't even, because Tarta was like, oh, Tarta. Guys, think about it. And honestly, okay, guys, this is what I never thought I would say something like this. But what I saw today about the UAE and the China stuff here with Ellen Chow is like, it makes Russia look like Mother Teresa. Okay, it makes Russia look minor. Because Russia was not doing drugs, was not selling drugs, no. Like, at least, no, Russia, like, imagine, guys, think about it. I just can't fathom. That's why I can. I mean, what I'm seeing here is so big. It's very big, and like the DEA. Imagine, hello, how do you do this? Oh, I'm fine. I'm having conversation here with. Somebody caught me from DEA. Like, from what I got, because as you know, I watch a lot of crime shows. The only time DEA I've ever seen crime shows with DEA is the shows about international drug trafficking. So all the shows I see is like, oh, then we found the DNA, so we called the FBI lab and whatever. Like, nobody at these agencies like that, hardcore like that. I never even see TV shows about it. There's very few shows because, like I said, it's like international drug trafficking. So, so, you know what I'm saying? So this is why, and I feel like, oh my God, I can't. I had no idea it was gonna be like this. I just thought she's a Chinese spy or whatever, right? I honestly did not think anything. I was like, oh, whatever. No, nothing. It's nothing. What about it? Guys, I can't, you know what? I don't, because I feel like, oh my God, Tarto is over. I mean, can you imagine, like, how this is, guys, in a way, this explains Mitch McConnell to me. It explains why he's so resistant to all these investigations, because, like, the crime, from his, this is also explains why the brazenness, because for Mitch McConnell, the crimes that he is involved in with Russia are much smaller than the ones that she's involved in with China. Think about it. Like, honestly, I know I can't, like, she's hard to compare because one is like treason. I let a foreign country come in, do whatever. And the other one is like big scale drug trafficking. Okay, big scale drug trafficking and spying also for different countries. So, guys, oh my God. Yeah. That's, do you remember, guys, how she was like, people like, Elaine Chow, do you have anything to say about, what is it? Charlottesville, do you have anything to say? Of course, she doesn't really care. Like she's such guys, you know. She reminds me of you. Have you seen these like movies about the Mexican women who are like you know, who are drug lords? She's like, I'm Ellen Chow. I'm first drug trafficker. She's like that. Imagine if you're married. Like that's kind of what she looks like to me. One of those mafia, like drug mafia women. Okay, high level drug mafia woman. There she is, Mary Startle. Like imagine if a person of that caliber is married to a big person in the government. That's what it looks like to me. I'm sorry to say, guys, you know, I'm Brazilian, as you know, and Brazil, you know, uh, corruption is very big. But this, what I'm saying, guys, is really on a whole other level. Maybe Brazil like that too. Like, but to see this person involved in this high level drug trafficking, married to this most, like, arguably the most powerful Republican, is a big deal. Okay, and it's not, guys. It has nothing to do with the Russia stuff. Think about it. Think about it. It has nothing to do. It's only the beginning. So today was like a big day. I knew Spirit was telling me, go, Rose, have to go have conversations tonight. You have a lot of energy, huh? Yeah. Because today I have, oh my God. Oh my God. So, guys, we'll have 2 hours. Very short today. Very. I'm sorry you have to deal with me like this with so many conversations, so much informations. Oh my God. Mm. So, guys, yeah. So that's it, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. You know, please, like, I'm gonna go back do the thing, but I was like, I thought today I may even make this one talk because it's a very big deal. Okay, but maybe I have to split it because it's too long. People get, you know, they don't watch it. Oh my God, what is like? I'm just like, can I sleep? I'm gonna sleep. I hope I'll sleep tonight. Can you? I just cannot. It blows me because it blown away. Blown away. Oh my God, I'm just like, I'm shocked, guys. Who knows? I have, you know, I have to do it again soon because I don't even believe it. It's too much. It's too much. Cannot believe. Can you imagine if this is true? If like, hello, DEA is knocking on hello, DEA is in Congress. They're going after the big drug trafficker. Who is it? Turtle. Turtle is the big drug lord. Yeah, Turtle. It's him. Him. Yeah, the big drug lord. Turtle. Guys, you know, we used to joke, we used to say, oh, hey, they're criminals. No, they really are criminals. We're not joking. It's true. It's true. Oh my God. I have to deal now. How to deal. Oh my God. Okay, guys. So have a good night. Okay. Oh my God. Have a good night. Okay. So sleep well. But you know, guys, to be honest, even though it's going to take me a while to digest all of it, I'm prefer that we start to get into the information. Got information. We'll find out information first. Oh my God. Oh my God. So, you know, guys. Oh yeah. So anyway, oh my God. So okay. So good night, guys. I'm still. I now I haven't digested. Tomorrow I'll think about it. And maybe I'll ask again because I almost don't believe it. You know. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay. It's midnight here. I have got outfit today. Hmm? Today now, guys. I got back to the eyeshadow because eyeshadow game again when it goes crazy. So wow. You know, guys, you know, I almost wish it's true because that means these people are going down. These people are going down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, okay. So good night, everybody. See you later, alligators. And I have a sense, guys, tomorrow is gonna be bigger news even. I think is this week is on fire. On fire this week. Yeah. Okay. So good night for reals. Okay? Okay. Okay. Bye. Bye.